This vehicle has been provided for Corey Foulem Car Guide to Foulem by Wilson Ford of New Liskeard, Ontario. For more information on them, like their address, the link to their website, or their phone number, feel free to visit the description below. What's going on, everyone? Corey Foulem, your car guy here, and today is December 22nd today, which means we got like 3 more days left until Christmas. And today I wanted to bring you guys something that we don't hardly see around here. And today we have a unique sports car behind me. We're going to be looking at this beautiful and sporty 2024 Volkswagen Golf R. So this one here does have a sport tune suspension over here, and it does have the Michelin Pilot Sport all-season tires. So this one's the, I believe, 235/35R 19s right over here. Sporty looking style. Here's the back of the car. It does have exhaust back there. So anyways, we can go ahead and step inside. Volkswagen Golf R key fob. It does have the smart key access system, so you're able to wirelessly lock and unlock the vehicle. So all you have to do is keep the key fob in your pocket and then just press this little orientation here to lock. And then have to wait in a second, just grab behind the handle and it automatically unlocks it. We can go ahead and step inside. It's got those cool looking gauges over here. So the Volkswagen Golf R does have the push button start with the red X set of button located on the center console. So all you have to do is to make sure you have the key fob within the interior, apply your foot to the brake, and then just hit the red X set of button on the center console to go. And then you can hear that 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder come to life. Now once you're inside the Volkswagen Golf R, you get a nice little 3-spoke steering wheel over here with sport grips, one on each side here. Get a little sporty feel right over here. So on the steering wheel we got cruise control over here, adaptive cruise control over here, lane departure, something like that. And then we got this button over here, which is the R mode, which will activate the R mode over here. And you got the racing mode, which includes torque. You got your fuel range down there. So as you push the R mode, you get all the different drive modes, such as comfort, sport mode, race mode, drift mode, as well as special mode. It's really awesome. I'm going to push it again so you can see. Sport mode over here, comfort mode, go back to racing mode over here. We got special mode, and you can hear the engine. So we can go ahead and switch it back to the comfort mode over here. It's really, really awesome. We got a touch screen over here. It does have the Harman Kardon sound system with the AM/FM radio and Sirius XM satellite radio over here. You can control the volume with this control over here, swipe or tap, or with this controller over here. Really nice. Scroll for the volume up, volume down. Really awesome. Or you can actually just tap. So the Volkswagen Golf R has 2 different transmission choices available for 2024. One is the 6-speed manual, and this particular 7-speed automated manual gearbox. You tap it down for drive, and then you tap it again once more for the sport mode. And you also get paddle shifters mounted behind the steering wheel with simulated gears. Tap again to go back to drive mode. Half a click back for neutral, and all the way back is reverse. And once you put the vehicle in reverse, your backup camera automatically comes on. To put the vehicle in park, just hit the P button right over here, and then you're all set to go. And if we push this button over here, we can switch to climate mode, where you can change the blower fan speed, change all the different zones right over here. Smart climate over here, warm feet, warm hands, air care, whatever you want. And then you got mode over here. It does the same thing like the R button over here. And then we got menu, parking menu over here. We got assist. It's really awesome. And then of course we got a 12-volt power outlet over here. Storage down there as well. And down here we got the 2 USB ports, which is the USB-C type. We can go ahead and show the voice commands over here. Just press it. Help.
You can operate the radio and media, navigation, telephone, and climate control functions by voice. For example, say, drive to Detroit or call John Smith Business.
Cancel.
Cancel.
It'll walk you through everything. And then another thing I forgot to mention was the driver information screen over here. We can access the acceleration right over here. We got acceleration, torque, performance. We got boost. We got the G meter. And then we got compass right over here. Torque distribution right here. And then of course we got the vehicle speed, navigation, operating temperatures. I'll show the operating temperatures over here. And so in the meantime, I'll go ahead and flip on the headlights. It does have automatic lights. We just tap over here, headlights are on. And then we can go ahead and switch on the fog lights and hazards. The Golf R does have an automatic driver's side window. It does have tinted windows over here. And we'll go check out the exterior. And also the vehicle will chime a few times. That'll let you know if the proximity key fob has left the vehicle's interior. I mean, sport cars with the Sport Tune suspension are absolutely phenomenal. Probably as good as my 93 Fleetwood, the one with the 350 small block Chevy V8, the one that I daily drive during the spring, summer, and fall. Awesome. I like it like that. Anyways, we can go ahead and pop the front and we'll check out that engine bay. So the Volkswagen Golf R has only one engine choice available for 2024. One is the 2-liter double overhead cam turbocharged 4-cylinder that's producing at 315 horsepower at 5,600 RPM, and as well as 295 foot-pounds of torque at 2,000 RPM. And then you also have a performance air intake system over here. Really awesome. We can check over here. It says it rolled off the assembly line in December 2023. It's built in Germany by Volkswagen. So if you want to know the manufacture date, it's right over here. So this is true for every vehicle, whether it's a Honda, Volkswagen, or Chrysler model. It's really, really awesome. Anyways, we can go and shut it down and we'll check out the rest of the vehicle. Back seat over here, and then we got cup holders back here, really nice. And then we got vents back here, and as well as the heated seats for the rear occupants. Really nice, eh? Fuel cap is okay over here. It does take 91 octane fuel, which is premium fuel over here, or super, or you can use the 95 octane fuel over here. Smart key system on that side over here. And then we got the R locals on the seats over here. Same on the driver's side. And then we got the owner's manual. It's located right in here. Pretty good. So this exterior color on the Golf R is blue metallic, featuring Titan black premium leather interior with blue accents. Right there. So now let's talk about measurements. The wheelbase on this model is 103.5 inches. Turning circle is 39.3 feet. And the length is 168.9 inches. The height is 57.7 inches. And the ground clearance is 4.7 inches. Well, I think that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Definitely consider doing so because I've got lots more content coming up. And also don't forget to turn on these notifications by clicking on the bell on the right. And again, like, subscribe, favorite, and Merry Christmas. Be sure to stay tuned next time. There's always a lot more where it came from, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.